Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo. What's cracking, y'all? New era. Is that my guy in the building? Pull up. Surf, what's good? Clark, what's good? All right, let me get my guy in the building here. Let's chop it up right. Machiavelli, what's cracking? Devontae. Yeah? Slaves.
Yo.
You can hear
You
me?
hear me?
Yeah, you good. You good. What's good, family?
Yo, 3, man. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm wearing this. I gotta wear the gray hoodie all day today, B.
Hold on. Break it up a little bit. Hold on. Let me see if I can step out. You can hear me?
I can hear you good.
I can't. For some reason, it's blurry, though. My bad.
Let me know if you want
Can
me
you
to
see
come.
me, though?
Y'all can see you, Ravi. Let me know if you want me to leave and come back.
You can see me?
Y'all can see you good. You good. Can you hear me though?
Hold on, fam. For some reason, I can't.
I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come back.
Come on. No, strike. You good, Ben. All right, come back. Let me see. Come right back in. Hold on. Dree, what up? Lo, what's good? Gray hoodie status. Oh, we can see. My bad, Lo. Good look. I love local. Lo, let me know what it is. Anwar, what's cracking? I'm on y'all helmets. First Slazy.
Yo, 3. I'm
What's
gray
good,
hoodie
King?
for the rest of the day. I'm keeping the gray hoodie on for the rest of the day. Bruh. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
Talk to me.
Alright. Let me say this, right? I woke up today at about 5 in the morning. I had to feed my daughter, right? I goes on Twitter. I'm like, oh, Lux dropped his diss joint. Let me hear it. I just woke up though. You know what I'm saying? 5 in the morning.
Right.
I listened to it. All right, but I wasn't listening.
Right.
B-Dot hit me up. B-Dot sent me the track. B-Dot like, yo, I got this. Boom. I'm dropping this in an hour.
Right.
Heard B-Dot joint. I'm up now. I'm like, oh nah, B-Dot is snapping. I listened to Chiller joint and I didn't double back on Lux joint until a little bit later in the day.
All right.
Bro, I double back and listen to Lux. Like I listen to Lux joint. I'm like, yo, this nigga's wildin'. Then I did a bar breakdown and I'm like, yo, nah, this ain't even fair.
Right. So let me ask you this, Ben. Let me ask you this because I felt when I listened to B-Dot's joint, right, I was like, yo, this is I like this, right? But then when I did the pullback to do the bar breakdown we're about to do right now, I'm like, yo, Lux is wildin', son.
Lux is wildin'.
Wildin' right now, man.
Lux is wildin'.
Let's take it from here, though. Do you like the rollout for the song, though? The big rollout for the song. Was you feeling that?
Yeah, it was a little LeBronish. It was a little LeBronish, but I fucks with it. 3. It was a little LeBronish. I'm not gonna hold you. But I fucks with it OD. Like, bro, I got everything right here in front of me. We're gonna get into it. But like you said, when I seen him on the rooftop, I seen his brother twin and all that. I'm like, yeah, it's about to get there. But when you double back,
but Ben, are we surprised that Lux came outside to do this though? Are we surprised?
Yes, very, very. Because if like everybody dropped their shit, shout out to B-Dot Battle Rap Trap dropped it. You put it on your channel. When I put it on my channel, I don't know if people noticed, but in the intro, I put a clip from Hip Hop Is Real. Loaded Lux saying, I'm not doing no diss tracks. He said that. I'm not doing no diss tracks. And then
so Ben,
what do you think
that was a turnaround for him to be like, you know what? I'm gonna come outside now. What made you think he went that route?
Niggas is on his helmet, yo. Pause. Like niggas is on his helmet, yo. Like, bro, I know it's, yo, bro, I know it's affecting Lux, yo, because usually that nigga laugh it off and all that. Bro, it was nothing funny. He wasn't laughing about nothing. Like, no jokes, none of that. He's pissed off. B-Dot said it like, yo, I'm going to keep shooting at this nigga till he come out, till he stay outside. He had to, yo. His inner circle got to be talking.
Now,
shout out to Tiff Lux.
Shout out to Sis right quick. You know what I mean? Him coming at Dot, Daylight, Geechee, Chilla, JC, Danny caught it straight.
Rum Nitty caught it straight.
Who?
Rum Nitty caught it straight.
Rum Nitty caught it straight, right? How do we feel about him just impacting everybody at once, though, Ben? Like, everybody caught at once.
All right, this interesting that you say. I was adamant, even before Twitter, because somebody got upset, like, oh, y'all niggas is D-riding, pause and all that, and you double backing on what 3Letterman said about B-Dot is up 1-0. B-Dot is saying it himself. I told B-Dot, I said, yo, I got you winning right now just off the simple fact that you coming at him directly. Right. I told B-Dot that before even all that shit started.
You niggas cut it out with me and Ben could disagree. We disagree on a lot of things. So we're not doing this. Come on, so we're not doing that. We could agree to disagree. A lot of things. First, so we're not doing
in the building. Chilla, you gotta stick around for this one, bro. We gotta talk. We gotta talk, B. We gotta talk about a lot. We gotta talk about a lot.
So Ben, is Harlem hospitals giving beds out before we start into the vault?
Not exactly. Not exactly. Right. Chilla and B-Dot was wigging. Chilla and B-Dot was wigging, both of them. The niggas ain't laying down and just dying.
Right.
The niggas ain't just dying at all. Like, in fact, it's to the point where, like, yo, Lux, what we doing here, Lux? Because these niggas is responding like that. So, all right, you don't want to battle them? Then what we doing? We doing it on wax? We gonna do it that way? Like, what we doing? Either way, you gotta be acting.
Is that respectfully, beloved? Is that the easy way for him to go out and say, "Listen, JC, Nitty, Chilla, I might not ever battle y'all, but I'll make sure I put it on wax"?
Yes and no. Yes, because you know, on one hand, we like to still see that competitive spirit, but on the other hand, it's like, yo, these niggas is getting busy in the ring and on wax. So you got to show that same competitive sport in the ring with these niggas. These niggas, shouts to Surf. These niggas ain't Surf, B. These niggas don't have a history of just, you know what I'm saying? These cats ain't got a history of just, of fucking up. You know what I mean? Or not coming fully prepared. These niggas is out here wilding. Trilla's wilding. On I-95, he was wilding.
Right.
He just dropped, he was wilding. B-Dot top 10s, he was wilding. The drink just dropped, he was wilding. They back to back with it no matter any type of field you put them in, they still wilding.
So let's go here. Body trash niggas addressing the champ in the loop with the belt come with the waist.
Wait, hold on. Nah, yo. Give a death, I'm fully loaded with the giveaways, right? These is giveaways. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. Like, yo, these are giveaways. Like,
are they though? Hold on. It's easy to say that though, Ben, but are they really giveaways and throwaways though? Let's be honest.
Nah, but it sound good.
It's all good.
It sound good.
It's all good.
Yo, bro, this nigga Lux, bro. Yo, in the beginning, the intro part, yo, he was keeping it so light, but it was still back to back with it. The body trash niggas in the loop. Will the belt come with the waist?
Easy, that's crazy.
The pregnant with space, these bitches late. For a curfew, you missed your plate, you getting spanked? Yo.
Your man's going out like Clip's couch with the sofas.
You gotta come outside to put niggas in a place.
And that's what he did though. He came outside and tried to put niggas in a place. And
I'm not gonna hold this, yo, it was, and that's what I'm saying about it's certain stuff you gotta listen back. When he said can't touch this MC that got more hammer than Odin's son. When I heard it, right, I'm like, all right,
MC Hammer
part, of course.
Yeah,
but I'm like, yo, wait, Thor's father is Odin. Like, that's Thor's father's name. Like,
that's what I'm saying, Ben. On the pullback, listen, I had to do a pullback twice. And I caught myself saying, all right, 3, were you reaching just a tad bit or some things. And listen, I'm human. I ain't perfect,
right?
So I'm like, I ain't trying to downplay Beloved, but yo, when you go back and do the pullback on this, when you spin the block on this joint again, then yo, when he got a day like every last name get a walker, not Herschel, the Earth, Moon, the Sun, they deem
Bro,
eternal.
the Herschel Walker bar alone was that was tough right there. That was because, like I said, yo, when I first heard it, and I'm thinking everybody don't get a Walker, Herschel. I ain't even really hear that he said Herschel. I thought he was saying like a hearse.
Right.
Like niggas walk a hearse. I'm like, oh no, he's talking about Herschel Walker. Like, bro, this nigga said, is this quantity or quality? Queens dealer on a hollow street. Gonna tell me about a doper run of Chinatown opium.
Yo, that was wild.
What?
That was wild.
You don't want this smoke lungs with the ashes. No, I got the ball. They just don't put me in the car with you, Pokemon.
Yo. He said I get to burn through the one who they say bite. It's daylight. They have to turn to. Son, I ain't gonna lie. Beloved got busy, man.
Gift turn. Nigga said gift turn workhorse that they got at Troy. Like, yo, what? I'm the gatekeeper. I gotta stay alert from the vape, from the lobby noise and all that.
Yo, Ben, the way he put stuff together, man, you could tell when they say a person really takes their time in crafting this shit, he really does that to a T, bro. Like, he really does to a T.
Super layered.
Yeah, super
layered. The Earth, Moon, and the Sun is the one that they deem eternal. I burn who they think the brightest daylight, who they gotta turn to.
Turn to? Yeah, that was. Then hold on. Then he got a B-Dot. Y'all want me to take a stand, but want me to take a stand?
Bruh, he said, y'all fans gotta understand, like, wait, yeah, like in the stands. Y'all want me to take a stand, but then want me to take a stand?
Dog, yo, fam. Man, I don't know about you, but when you writing down these bars, while listening to it, fam, I don't know the feeling you getting, but I'm getting it like, yo,
valid. I was saying it as I'm writing it down. Like I said, I think I jumped the gun because, like,
me too. I did.
Not that I jumped the gun. I still like the fact that B-Dot was more direct. You know what I mean? And I hear niggas say, yo, how can Lux be direct when he's shooting at everybody?
Oops, what up?
Oops, what up? But like, I do feel as though I would have liked for Lux to just violate. I want him to violate just one person that he really want to get at, even though I get that he came at everybody. B-Dot just like, he's on your helmet, yo. Like, he's on your helmet, bruh.
What he told me, that
the
only way you're gonna get me in a card, if it says Happy Father's Day, nigga know what's up. Dogs are pup. B-Dot will take a L. That's little Loaded Lux. Like, yo.
B-Dot to take a L every round. 3 times, little Loaded Lux.
Yo. But listen, hold on a second. Hold on. Is Lux trying to finally admit that he feels that B-Dot is a clone of him? Is that what he's doing? Because I don't really buy that all the way, Ben. I'm going to keep it real. I don't jack that all the way. I don't jack that period.
You don't jack what? That he's a clone? No, I think a lot of his cadence, it does have Lux in it. I don't even think that he would fully disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I like the whole what the nigga said, yo. Hold on, 3. Cause he said you eat ham. What he said? He said you doing ham or doing me. It's just alike. Hold on. He said you doing ham or doing me. It's just alike. He's mad you got it bad, but I was nice before you met polite. What? What? He's mad you got it bad, but I was nice before you met polite.
Polite. That's crazy. That's
mad
crazy.
You got it bad, nice before you met polite. Yo.
When he said Roof started in Harlem, I'm a proven vet. Mob ties. The only doubt we recognize we start with Mook and Rex. With all due respect.
Shout outs to Harlem, yo. He showed Harlem love, man.
He did. Hey, listen, and it was dope to see Mook and Rex in the video, though. It was dope to see that.
Was super fire.
Dope to see that.
I was super fire, man. That you a bitch just had to be in the picture like Mona Lisa.
I'm gonna keep it real though. His chiller lines didn't really hit me that much though, Ben.
Yeah, the chiller
Nah,
better.
he said I
The
don't like
chiller
chiller.
better chill before I make him chilly. Only goat on his pill, Billy. You a killer? I'm Achilles. I don't know, bro. I don't know, yo. I don't know.
You know what it is? The chili line. I just feel like the chili line. That's all it is. The chili line.
Yeah, chiller
I
better
was
chill
rocking with.
before I make chili. But
Yeah.
to follow up with the only goat on this hill, Billy, you a
Really,
killer?
yeah.
I'm Achilles.
Yeah. Everybody got a name. Don't make it notable. But mine's in your rhymes will make it quotable. Yo,
That was hard. That was tough.
yo, man.
That shot at Rum Nitty and JC was so light. The dot by the period. Danny get Denny's. Rum I
Run like a
can't
spirit.
spirited and JC Penny.
Penny. Yo.
Penny say my name because I rain. They think I'm washed. Smear campaigns turn to stains. Ain't no laundry cards. Yo,
Cards. That's wild. That's
that
wild.
was crazy.
Yo, Geechee got it too, though.
Geechee did catch one. You act like Geechee. You what he said to me? You act like Geechee Gandhi.
No, he said you. Oh, he said you meet these niggas. They be Mr. Rogers with the bloggers. It's the tales from the crypt for dollars. Starting to think your punches come with timesheets. Your punches come with timesheets. Nigga, what? Damn. Punches come with timesheets.
That was OD.
Thicky, stocky, geeky, probably underneath them raps like you need a homie. You act like Geechee Gandhi? Yo.
Only nutty block I know is you knocking at the door. Going down well, I'm in here trying to get some sleep with mommy.
Yo. It's crazy, man, because
So the nigga said this is comedy. No, wait, this is God versus Godfrey. Yo, we not even fully rapping the whole shit through. We just saying points. All that shit was connecting though.
Yeah.
Even like the build-up, all that shit was connecting, bro.
I want to pick it up what you said, the build-ups. And I think that's the thing about Lux. His build-ups, even on battle rap, even on wax, his build-ups are phenomenal, man. I'm not gonna lie, his build-ups are phenomenal.
Yo, even before he said the whole starting to think your punches come with time streets, he started off with the build-up with the don't let it be your last days for a loaf, try me. Dage loaf, try me? Don't let this be your last days for your loaf, try me? Yo. It's so much like in there.
Yeah, son. Because Ben, I heard the joint last night, right? But I listened to it this morning, but I didn't really go full ham on it like we're doing right now. You feel me? So when I spoke to you this morning, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get up with Ben later, and we're gonna break this down a little bit. Then I'm breaking this shit down, Ben. I'm like, yo, fam, Lux is wild right now. It's like, did I jump out the window on some yo? But let me ask you this. By me saying B.10, I want to give an explanation why I said that first, right? When I said that, Ben, is because he was way more direct, right? So here's the question I have for you. What are we doing with 3 minutes of direct bars to one individual, to an individual in Lux who had straights for everybody?
It's hard, man. It's hard to call because Lux, like I said, man, when I double back,
yeah, double back is real. Double back is real.
Yo. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of shit, yo. It's a lot of content in there. A lot of lyricism, a lot of metaphors, similes, triple entendres, scheming. He's punching. He's doing a lot, yo. He's doing a lot.
All right, so we're in agreement that Lux. Wait, first of all, how did you feel about the beat?
I thought the beat was fire. I love that beat. I love that it was original. I'm glad he didn't do the top tier beat like everybody was doing. Nigga even ended it with the no man is ready. I just had to pay these first. No man is ready. Yo, wait, hold on. No man is ready. I just had to pay these. I just had to pay these verse. I just had the ladies verse. Excuse me. Yeah, no man is ready. I just had the ladies verse.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. That was dope. That was dope, man.
That
so both
beat was, yo, that beat, yo, he was violating. He was violating that beat. The video was hard. The ending, he threw the camera off the roof.
That was tough. That's what I'm saying. I was going there, Ben. The video makes it. Does it amplify it a little bit more though with the visual on the rooftop? with his man's dapping and all that.
Absolutely. Like, that was, he had the pit bulls on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
It gave you that feeling.
Yeah,
it was like in black and white and all that. Like,
right. So, what do we say to a guy like B-Dot who tweeted out after this joint, I'm going to the stew? Let's go ahead first. He's ready to go to the stew. Chilla went to the stew. But let's stay on B-Dot for a second, man. What do we think about B-Dot dropping something mad fast? You said he laced you early.
B-Dot was on it. He was on it. Like I said, I woke up at 5 in the morning.
Right.
He was on it. Looked like he didn't even go to sleep last night.
Think about it.
Like, he's on the West Coast. Time. That means
5 o'clock out time. Right. And then West Coast time.
Our time. I mean, I was talking to him up until about 7 in the morning. I was talking to him. He didn't go to sleep. B-Dot didn't go to sleep. He's on it right now. Like, and he said it on your show. You know what I mean? He said it in an interview with you. He said it with me. He said, yo, I'm like, now I'm on it. Now I'm gonna keep coming at this nigga. Can I say this respectfully? Shout out to Chilla. Shout out to DNA. Shout out to Daylight. Right. I want to see B-Dot versus Lux first. I want to see B-Dot versus Lux. That's the one I want to see.
So hold on. You know, are we skipping the line by saying that though?
But are we skipping the line really? Like, I think that B-Dot was in line. All right. I think that B-Dot was in line since he came in the game. I think that the comparisons was there. We just wanted to see how long he was going to last with that style. And once we see them against, like, Verb and them, you know what I'm saying? We was like, oh, nah. Once we see them against Verb and Danny, we was like, oh, yeah. He could stand toe-to-toe with Lux. You know what I mean? Even though we still want to see more from him. JC, that talk came around. What battle was like? It really like we want to see JC and Lux. Would I say Iron Solomon?
Was it before that? Around those times, though, Ben. I see
around those times, right? Chilla, respectfully from Chilla, he told me even himself. He said, "Yo, I wanted to battle Lux once I battled Head Ice for the chain because Lux said something about it. You know what I mean? He said something to Head Ice about me. Right. So Chilla, in my opinion, respectfully, was never at the front of the line. Okay. DNA put in the work, but like,
but hold on, Ben. You gotta remember now. Back in the day, we're talking 2010 to 2011, 12, when when DNA did a blog and Lux did a blog, and they were talking about would he battle Lux and everything. Would Lux battle DNA and those kind of conversations from back in the day. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it was brewing, Ben, but the conversations.
Yeah, but the only thing with that 3 is like, Lux has this thing with him, right? It'll happen if the fans want it to happen, right? That's his whole MO. If the fans want to see it, then you know what I mean. Then we'll know when it's time.
It's a go.
DNA might have wanted it, but the fans never wanted to see DNA until recently.
Okay,
you know I mean, and respectfully, the respect wasn't there from the fans, from the majority. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Daylight is weird. Daylight, we always knew lyrically him and Lux would be out of this world, but we didn't. It was no, like, how serious was we taking Daylight with the whole, you know what I mean? He's had big opportunities where he's done something crazy. Let's not forget.
The trolling now. You're talking about trolling, right?
The trolling, and let's not forget, he had an opportunity with Mickey Fax, and Mickey got him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but the Daylight, let's be real, Daylight didn't take that battle. I'm not, no excuses, Ben, but he didn't take that battle seriously. I think he had odds with King of the Dot and all that shit. So he's being on some salty shit.
Mickey Fax. It's Mickey Fax.
He watched him.
It's Mickey Fax, bro. Mickey don't battle like that. You supposed to go in there and go crazy. I remember the promo run. Y'all was on Champion together. I remember everything leading up to that, and you got spanked. You know what I mean? Mickey spanked him. Now, I do think that, I will say this. I think that Lux and B-Dot, they have this whole, and I got to keep saying respectfully because I have so much respect for all these MCs. Right. But I do feel as though there's a student, teacher, master versus the, you know what I'm saying? Thing that's brewing between them.
Does the rooftop talk play a big part also with his rooftop died and him battle on the roof? The loser got to jump and everything. That
part too. All of that. Y'all gotta, first of all, it gotta go down on the roof. Y'all gotta go down on the roof. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want nobody up there really. I just want y'all two up there. I don't even want to see Smack. I just want to see y'all two. If y'all do have a crowd, have everybody on the edge and all that, like, you know what I mean, that they did before. But
so, man, you'd rather see Dot and Lux before Daylight and Lux first? Is that what you saying? Okay.
I want to see me personally. I want to see B-Dot and Lux. There's no real I don't want to say animosity, but there's no like feuding there. You know what I'm saying? It's a 100% respect factor.
You mean B-Dot? You mean B-Dot and Daylight? You mean?
No, I mean Daylight and Lux.
Okay, Daylight Lux Party. Daylight Lux Party. Okay.
Daylight and Lux. They fucks with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like it's coming from a more competitive sport rather than a I'm pissed off. You know what I mean? I think Lux is pissed off with B-Dot. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, yo. He was.
I like he's pissed off.
He said, "I'll fuck that nigga up and all that." Like Lux don't even be person like that.
Yeah, he don't get a character like that. Nah, he don't get a character like that.
You don't get out of the thing pissed.
So let's go ahead, man. And correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I thought it was a Nas beat that B-Dot was rapping.
Oh, I spoke to B-Dot. He hit me up right before we went live. It is. It's a Nas beat.
It's a Nas beat or King's Disease, right? Because it's the hit boy Cannon. So how do we feel about that? Him rhyming on a Nas beat.
Heard it. I'm gonna be 100% transparent. And this goes for Chilla as well. I'm gonna wrap all this up in the same little thing. I think that when I heard Chilla, because I heard Chilla's joint late. When everybody was like, "Yo, Chilla went crazy," and I hit play, I was like, he used the Breathe beat.
Fab shit.
Yeah, Fab joint. I'm not a fan of that beat. You know what I mean? So I was already kind of like, but he went crazy. I think if it was the original beat, it would have hit a little bit harder for me. And B-Dot, I thought it was the original beat. You know what I mean? When I heard it. And then once I found that it was Hit Boy joint, Nas joint, it's still super fire. It takes a little bit. It just takes a little bit away for me personally. You know what I mean? I want to hear something original. You know, that's why I think that Easy the Block Captain's Top Tier went so crazy like that, because it was an original beat. It is what it is.
B-Dot, man, some of these bars there, man. It's the loaded one. Yeah, the loaded one that never showed his gun. Fans follow him to the freedom land like he Moses. I like all that, man. That shit is hard to me, son. The last battle we was watching, trash, wasted time. Watching you step into by the style because I made it mine. By him saying I made it mine, is he saying that, yo, yeah, you want to do this clone talk, but I took your shit, revamped it, and made it hotter? You made it a hot line, I made it a hot song type shit?
That's definitely what he's trying to say. B-Dot said something interesting to me before, you know what I'm saying? He said that, and that's another reason why I want to see B-Dot versus Lux. He said content-wise, he thinks that he has the best content that fares up against Lux. You know what I mean? Like, he feels like Lux, the deepest that Lux has gone was the Black Panthers and all that. And he said that he takes it even further back to the homeland. You know what I mean? He talks about Egyptian shit and all that. So he feels as though he's a little bit deeper. You know what I mean? The shit he says is deeper than what Lux says. You know what I mean? I think they have the same cadence, but I don't know if they rap exactly the same. It's still different.
The cadence, I give you that, Ben. Rapping alike, I don't know if I'm jacking that too much, brother.
I like that. Somebody said IP Man versus Bruce Lee.
Huh?
I like that. I think it's more of a Jordan. Is it more of a Jordan and Kobe thing?
I would give it that.
A lot of the same moves.
I like the Jordan Kobe analogy. I like that.
I like the Jordan Kobe joint. I mean, yo.
Listen, he called him by his nickname Poppy and all that. You and I know his nickname. You know what I'm saying? Like
Pop Lux.
Yeah, by Lux. You know what I'm saying? He said, you joking? Like you finished? Like you fathered my style? Or you kidding me? Where was all this energy when I would see you at these events and you was calling me handsome? Way more than a business me. That was the hardest line to me, Ben. That was the hardest line to me.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
This is the thing with it. You know what I mean? Like B-Dot, when I heard his joint first, it was easier to inhale. You know what I mean? Yeah. His material was just a little bit easier to inhale. It was still layered. You know what I mean? It was still a lot of a great lyricism.
Mm-hmm.
But again, when I double back on a Lux joint, I was like, holy shit. You know what I mean? I double back. Then when I did a bar, I wrote all his bars down. I'm like, Lux is going somewhere else right now. Like he's like you.
Is the culture treating B Dot's track like they treated Hitman's track when he got that Jag and everything? Because you feel that way?
I don't like the way niggas is treating B Dot's track because they saying acting like he got bodied, and I don't think that's the case.
Yeah. Body, body,
bruh. I don't think that at all, man. I don't think that at all. I think B Dot for 3 minutes straight was on that nigga Lux's fucking helmet. He had his foot there, yo. Like his foot was right there. And
so when people on Twitter telling me, Ben, let me get your opinion. When people are saying, yo, 3, what you want in Lux make a whole diss track towards B Dot now? Yeah, why not? Why not?
Facts. Yeah.
I don't got a problem with that.
I don't got a problem with that either. I do feel like I think it's unfair to get mad at Lux for addressing everybody when everybody's shooting at him. You know what I mean? Focus on just one person. He should have that that pass to at least address everybody. But to me,
if he addresses certain dudes because he knows in his heart of hearts, fam, we're never gonna be on the same stage together. Some of y'all that I mentioned. Like, are we really gonna see Lux and Danny?
No. I don't know. I do feel like this though. I do feel like this is my problem with all these diss tracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said this a couple days ago. I was like, yo, I like the diss tracks and all that, but can we stop the diss tracks and can we start signing some contracts? I mean, can we start locking these battles in? Because what's happening is the fans are so going crazy over these diss tracks that the battlers like Lux, respectfully, is probably thinking, yo, why do I gotta battle them when I can just make diss tracks? And people is happy with that. People is happy with the diss tracks. And then that is like, all right, well then I don't have to battle them because the diss tracks is that's good enough. You know what I mean?
Would it shock you at all if Daylight comes outside?
With a diss track? I would listen to it. I would definitely pay some attention. I would
do that. Should Daylight drop a diss track?
Should he?
I
wouldn't be mad at it. If you've never dropped a diss track and it's original, I have no problem with it. If I hear him jump over the top 10 beat or something like that,
well, Ben, you got more problems. I think the top 10 beat does give brothers inspiration to write some ill shit, and the beat does carry some of the bars, maybe carries the niggas more than the bars, maybe because the beat is so ill. So I can understand why some niggas.
No, 3. I'm sorry, bro. Your inspiration should be these niggas coming outside shooting at you, yo. You know what I mean? Like it shouldn't be the beat. Like, oh, this beat makes me want to come out with a response.
No. I agree with the first thing you said, the premise. But I'm saying, okay, after I decide, okay, I'm gonna go at this dude. Grabbing the top 10 beat is not a bad thing, is what I'm saying, brother. It's not a bad thing. I know you're not feeling that too.
I feel like it's a crutch. The beat is fire. The beat is super fire. But I feel like that we done heard so many different styles on that beat. We know now it's like shit is like the grinding beat. You know what I'm saying? The grinding beat. Everybody loves the beat. Everybody can flow on that beat. Like I want to see like that Lux. I'm not gonna hold you. That joint Lux came out with, that beat is retarded.
The beat is fire. What did beat I say? Supersedes integrity. Next battle, just like he's selling keys. That's telling me he should battle on Born Legacy. I like all that he was doing there. You know what I mean? I kept it wavy for URL, and they ain't see no drought. I kept the computers moving, processing the flow out. While you was updating, we all waited for Lux to roll out. Like I like all that.
About D-Dot. D-Dot, I remember saying this when I listened to it. I listened to it a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
I have to listen to the Lux joint a couple times. I was like, damn, B-Dot is like, he's heating up, but I don't think it's there yet with Lux, where Lux is at with it. His second half, B-Dot's content of his diss track, I feel like he started leaving Earth. He started accelerating on the second half.
Yo, 3, you know you're a Lux hater. What? I'm gonna ignore that. I like it. It's not true. I'm not even gonna pay attention to that. Me and Lux are good money. I spoke to Lux this morning, my nigga, if you really want to know Sinatra. But that's the difference. I told Lux, you got to come back outside. I'm cool with Lux. Nobody hates Lux. We're not doing the hating talk. I know that's crazy.
It's so real. I tell yo, I'll screenshot the shit and show you 3. I sent Lux the whatchamacallit. I sent Lux Beat Out's diss track this morning. I can't.
As you should. As you should.
I should. Yo, I texted Lux this morning. Yo, I texted him this morning. I said, yo, beloved, the energy is up right now. Like I don't know if you up yet. I'm pretty sure you are, but the energy is up. I sent them the joint. I sent them the track. Like, you know what I mean? But I feel like, you know what I mean? I think that because we like because somebody might like one's content more than the other, people put hate with it. But
should B Dot have waited maybe till Saturday or Sunday or Monday thing? Respectfully.
No, I think that B Dot had one or two things that he could have did. He could have did exactly what he did, dropped that drink within hours, or B, waited like you said with a visual. A visual would have been the only thing that I would have wanted him, because Chilla dropped his shit ASAP. And the fact that B Dot dropped his so fast is making us talk about it even more and wanting to see it even more. Let me let me ask you this. Av said to me today, he said, yo, Ben, how long are we giving Lux to respond? What do you think?
Right. Me personally speaking, I don't think he's gonna respond. I think I think he's gonna sit down with his team. They're gonna have a conversation. The conversation will be, should I come back outside? I think you're gonna have some people on his team saying, you already did enough. You ain't gotta do no more. And I think that could be the conversation. If he doesn't come outside, what does that say though? Does that mean anything? Personally speaking, the way the culture's acting, they acting like Lux don't have to come back outside. He's done enough.
He doesn't. To be fair, he doesn't have to come back outside. But if you're gonna address these people, if you're gonna say DNA's name and Daylight and Chilla and B-Dot, if you're gonna say all these people's name, then yeah, you do gotta come outside, my nigga. You can't just be like, oh, these niggas can't fuck with me. I'm gonna do a diss track and whatever, like, and that's that. Like, nah. If that's the case, just don't keep it the way you've been keeping it. Just keep it on some like, yo, shout outs to them. You know what I mean? Yeah, I heard the diss track, shout outs to them. Them shits was fire.
Do you think it bothers B-Dot all his Lux Jr. talk? Because a couple times he addressed it so much in the joint, Ben, when he goes, don't mean you can belittle me like I'm little you little me. I've been doing this since middle school. I'm nobody's junior.
That was fire.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's when he started heating up. Yeah. That was fire.
Twisting and tucking nose.
Middle school,
Yeah. Do you think that bothers him though? That he gets compared so much to Lux in his Lux Jr. talk?
I don't know. You know what I mean? That's something that you gotta ask him. Personally, I want to say no, because he said it. He said it on my show. Shout out to New York Podcast. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But he has said like, yo, I grew up listening to Lux. You know what I mean? He's one of my favorites of all time. You know what I mean? I think he knows it. You know what I mean? It's not like he raps completely different to where he doesn't think that, you know what I mean, there's some comparison there. So, of course, people are going to say Little Lux, but I think B-Dot just wants the battle to go down. He wants that challenge.
So what do we think? So what are we doing here, Ben? That B-Dot dropped a verse coming at one person. Are we wrong if I say B-Dot's up 1-0 just on the strength of that? Or is it not fair because Lux has not responded yet? He hasn't fully said a whole. I mean, he had darts for B-Dot, but not a full track aimed at B-Dot, right?
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. I'm gonna double back. I said B-Dot 1-0. I'm gonna take that back. I don't think B-Dot is up 1-0, but I don't think he's down 0-1 either.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think that I think it's unfair to judge Lux's diss track as something, you know what I mean? I don't think it's fair, because he deserves that opportunity to come at everybody. Now, if he comes back with another one, a freestyle at B-Dot, then I'll make that comparison. But on the first go round, I don't know. Especially when, again, especially when you're comparing just the content alone.
Right.
Lux was on some other shit, man. Lux
Yeah,
was
man. When you double back and listen to the stuff this man was saying, bro, it's like, all right, man, I gotta be like, okay. It's bars in the bars, like Mook says. Bars inside the bars.
bars, man. This Hellboy going against Elroy battles. He said, "You battle his jetpack." Before I put this, some show I forgot, bro. He called these niggas Elroy with the jetpack and all that. Like this Harlem talking like a Davies verse 3.
Okay, yeah, Davies verse. Now listen, listen. I would have preferred Big L, but I understand this era is Davies. I get it. I would have preferred Big L if you threw Big L's name in there. For me, I would have preferred Big L, but he threw Davies in there. I get it, right? Ben, what do we think about Chilla though?
I respect it. I think Chilla went crazy. You know what I mean? And Chilla's material was fire too. Like I didn't have the chance to go back and double, you know what I mean, and bar break down everybody the way I wanted to because Lux, I kind of had to take my time with Lux joint.
Yeah, Lux, yeah, me too. I spent a whole hour.
You know what I mean? I had to take my time with that.
Well, listen, some of the bars that got hit down from Chilla, I guess I got to split beloved to being loved. It sounded like he was battle rapping also when he said when everybody was scheming from 2012 to 2016, I'm the reason. I liked all that. Who gonna get this work kind of bars? What the line? Loaded one, James Bond, Golden Gun, the only hands a bullet at a time. Like he responded, he rebutted.
Let me ask you this, yo. Let me ask you this. Respectfully, yo. Do you think these niggas already had this written down? I mean, you think they already had this like recorded and all that?
Hold on. Let me ask you this though. Did Chilla really have this recorded? Let me ask you this, because Chilla had a James Bond line.
Yeah, the James Bond line.
So wait a minute. Wasn't that line a snippet first, right? First?
He put out a snippet. I don't know if that was it though.
Because if he put it out, right. Listen. Chilla dropped this shit mad fast though, Ben.
Bro, he dropped that straight like within minutes. Like less than an hour he dropped it. Unless he got a studio in his crib and he mixed down himself.
Fam, he pressed send real quick so fast, yo.
He said, wanted, click.
Yeah.
Yo,
but Ben, I don't think Lux is gonna respond though, fam.
Do you think he's gonna battle anybody else after Day? I think him and Daylight is definitely gonna go down. And I also think that let me throw this in there. I don't think Lux wants to battle on Caffeine. I'm gonna be honest. I think if he battles Daylight or Beat Out or anything like that, I think he wants it under his conditions.
Wow.
I think that plays a big factor on.
Well, I think him and Daylight would love to. Respectfully, I think they would like to have it being done where they don't need a league, the machines,
right.
to you know, for the battle. I think they want to do it themselves. I think that's the crossfires they crossing paths and how we do this.
Yeah.
Right. Money aspect, how the money get. You know what I mean? All that does play a part, though. You know?
100%. But I do think
Lux is paying attention to what Beat Out is doing though, moving forward. I really believe he's paying attention to see, does it make sense for him to battle Beat Out? You and I would say yes, but I think he's trying to figure out, does it make sense for him? For me and you, yeah, of course. Nigga, battle Beat Out. Stop playing yourself, Lux. But I think Lux is sitting back watching.
This is why Daylight is so smart. You know what I mean? And this is not taken away from any of the other battlers.
Right.
This is why Daylight is so smart. Daylight did one battle, yo. He did one battle, left fucking Earth, you know what I mean, and never came back. He stayed out there, you know what I'm saying? And he'll thought, yeah, I'm gonna battle Sean, you know what I mean? Yo, my next battle gonna be chaos and it's gonna be real sick. Watch. They like do little stuff like that, knowing that
It's chaos sick, you know.
Daylight is so smart, bro. So the fans is just like, yo, we want to see Lux and Daylight. We want to see Lux and Daylight. B-Dot had such a crazy year. And then for the situation that happened with Chilla, You know what I mean? Where like some people might have thought that he lost and Chilla won champion of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Lux is able to say, well, it gives Lux a chance to say, well, I don't want to. Why should I battle B-Dot when he didn't even beat Chilla? You know what I mean? He has that luxury of saying
That's
that, man.
go-to move. That could be his go-to move.
Whereas if let's say if B-Dot would have just smoked everybody on the roof and it said,
Right.
I'm not battling again until y'all tell Lux to meet me up here. Now we got conversation going on. Yo, Lux, we want to see. But I don't know. Again, it's a lot of moving pieces, man. I don't know.
Do you think we'll ever get a Lux in DNA?
I think that DNA is the most worthy as far as the work that they put in. I think he deserves it.
Over everybody? Are we saying over everybody?
Over everybody.
Okay.
Everybody.
I'm not mad at that.
There's 0 people in battle rap that deserves a Lux battle more than DNA. From the work that they put in.
Right.
But I personally don't like the style clash. No, I would rather DNA versus Mook. I would rather DNA versus Hollow even.
I'd rather DNA versus Mook than DNA versus Lux.
Me too. I don't think that, respectfully, again, the DNA, I don't think lyrically the content even compares. I think Lux is going to make DNA's content look watered down almost. You know what I'm saying? DNA is going to be great with the angles. It's going to be great at, you know what I mean, using angles and talking. But when we go back and rewind it, you know what I mean? You know, it's more to find when you rewind. It's going to be so much with Lux. It's like, yo, bruh, your content is not even comparing to the shit that he's saying. Sorry.
Man, you making it sound like Lux is going to body DNA, my nigga. Dirty ball.
In the body him, but I don't think that content-wise, DNA is... I don't think that... I think that the fans is going to kill him. I think the fans is going to kill him for that. I think Daylight and B-Dot is the 2 that can go bar for bar with Lux. And I think Chilla is the best.
I think Chilla's a dark horse. With all these gentlemen, Ben.
Yeah. Chilla, I put Chilla in the same category with DNA. I would rather see Chilla battle Murder Mook. I've always said that.
I'm not mad at that. Schemes, all that, I'm not mad at that.
Always said that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at Chilla and Chilla and Mook. I'm way over that over Chilla and Lux. By far, King.
Same thing with Nitty, like Nitty and Geechee and them. I love them, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with them heavy. I don't know if I want to see them against Lux. I would rather Geechee versus Mook. Nitty, I would rather Nitty versus maybe a Hitman or something. I don't know.
I'm not interested in Nitty and Lux though, bro.
Not interested in it. Me neither.
Or Nitty and Mook.
I'm not interested in Nitty versus Lux. You know what I mean? The tool dump. I move from. We ain't even get there. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like.
Don't do my son Nitty like that. Don't do my son. Don't do the alien like that, son. Don't do it like that, man.
Move dump. I put all your people in the bag. Get your crew slumped. Like, all right, bro. All right.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Do you feel Nitty's getting backlash from the culture? And is it warranted though, man?
I've been one of the people that's been kind of giving him backlash.
Okay.
So my new era member, shout out to Low, Fat Boy, Freddie, and Dutch. They think that I'm Nitty, so I got something against Nitty. Where mind you, me and Nitty is wild cool at events and all that. Like I could hit him up or whatever. But I do think that he's stretching himself too much. You know what I mean? Like with these battles, you're not letting us miss you or your style. Your style.
When he battled, was it Don Marino when he's sitting around Ben that y'all expect me to stop taking his money that he offered me and everything like that? Like, what do we say to that though? When he tells us, which Caffey giving us this bread right now, y'all want me to say no to that? Like, where's the balance? Because in one spectrum, I'm with you. Like Nitty, I don't know, fam. But on the other side, I understand you gotta get it now. You gotta get it now.
Messed up, you know what I'm saying? Because certain conversations that I have with you, I can't even have on IG lives. You know what I mean? Because there's so much things. There's so much other avenues that maybe people could reach. Let's not act like ARP is not throwing out some of the biggest bags ever. You can get a bag that can last you the rest of the year. You know what I mean? Then take some of these bags, 3 bags to equal up to that one. But it's like, you know, if you do take that one bag, who's to say that you might get another? There's a lot that goes in it. So I don't have a problem with him doing what he got to do to get that money. But that's not gonna make them. That's not gonna make. I mean, who's left for Nitty to battle really?
Daylight.
You got
Daylight.
You got Daylight. You got Hollow. You got Hitman. Who else is left up there? And you got Mook, probably,
Real
right?
Sick. I wouldn't mind seeing Rum Nitty and Real Sick. Not now, but eventually I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I'm talking about goats here. I'm talking about how many goats here.
I got you.
No, those are the battles that they want.
Right.
Did Nitty battle Verb?
I don't think Nitty for battle. I don't recall Nitty and Verb battling, man.
So Nitty hasn't battled Verb, Hollow, Hitman, Mook, or Lux. Basically the 5 fingers of death. He hasn't even battled none of them.
Right.
And you're not going to get, in my opinion, you may not get none of them if you keep taking these Don Marino, Holmesy, drugs, prep type of battles. You're not going to, I don't see them coming outside. I don't see them coming outside to see you. You're already dangerous. You're dangerous as shit. That shit just give you not to battle you.
Right. Rum Nitty and Khan, I'm not interested in Rum Nitty and Khan. I don't care about Khan being a punchline guard back in the day. Dog, Khan got to get a warm-up battle before he see Nitty. He got to do what Hitman is doing with Cassidy. He just does. You know what I mean? He just does, bro. I'm not jacking Nitty and Khan. I ain't into that, man. You know what I mean?
Listen, man.
But yeah, King, man, listen. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen this weekend. Listen, before we wrap it up, I'm not expecting Lux. Let me be clear. I'm not expecting Lux to respond back, man. I'm just not.
Right.
I'm not. You know what I mean? So.
Right. I gotta go to home to get a haircut. I'm a dad hit him and tell him to meet me at the juice bar. I'm gonna see if he's gonna come outside and all that. And
all right.
With him, man, because there's a lot going on.
All right.
But energy is there. You already know. We're gonna get back up real soon. You know how.
Thanks. We'll get up. My guy.
Holla at me.
Swayze. Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy, Ben. Sinatra, you wild. I see you in. Sinatra, pull up, man. Pull up, Sinatra. Pull up. Sinatra, you pull up. You pull up. I want you to pull up. I want to talk to brothers like you. You. Pull up, Sinatra. Pull up. He talking real heavy here. Is he in here? Let's see. If he pulls up. He talking real heavy, son. Real heavy. Let's pull up. Don't run. Yeah, pull up.
Godhead.
What's up, man?
Godhead. Nah. Can I just ask you a serious question, 3?
Of course.
Serious question. I'm a big fan, bro.
Of course. You family. What's up?
Why do y'all let B-Dot bite off of Lux? Like, that's not the reason why Tupac and Biggie had beef. Why y'all letting B-Dot bite off of Lux, bro?
Elaborate, Sinatra. Elaborate.
Bro, Rooftop Dot, bro. I see everybody jacking Rooftop Dot, bro. Rooftop Dot? Y'all let that rock, bro? Who started the roof, bro? That's not cool, bro. That's biting, bro. And you know you my family. I'm not trying to disrespect you.
My guy.
That's blasphemy, bro. You can't let somebody do that, bro. You can't. That's crazy, 3. Rooftop Dot, and everybody jacking that. We everybody jacking that. Like the roof ain't started Harlem. Come on, man.
Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, bro. I don't even like Harlem niggas. I'm from Brownsville.
My son,
but we can't do that, bro.
Yo, you've been killing my son Dot all day, man. You gotta chill out though, Sinatra. Come on.
All right, so can you just answer that question for me?
Why do we let B Dot call himself Rooftop Dot? All right, was Lux?
Why everybody jacking that?
Because Lux didn't really. All right, is it one of those things you made it a hot line, I made it a hot song type thing?
Did we let Jay-Z rock for that? Didn't the whole biter writer, the whole Cam track came out? I was just talking about it.
I wasn't jacking with Cam did that, so you're talking to the wrong person, sir. I wasn't jacking.
But did he do it though?
So what are you saying? You say
was it relevant? Was it relevant? Didn't we look at Jay-Z side eye like?
No,
because let's be real.
You did. Bro, I did.
Jay-Z took a whole. The whole. Is it Big Pippin or that nasty stuff? That was a whole Biggie verse.
Wait a minute. I'm big enough, my borough. I'm big enough to do it. I'm big enough. Come on, son. That was the Black Album, if I'm not mistaken. Blueprint, get it right. Blueprint 2, get it right.
That was Blueprint 2? No, that wasn't Blueprint 3. That was in Blueprint 2.
2. I'm big enough, my borough. I'm big enough to do it.
That was what can I say?
Okay, part of yourself. You're right. You part of yourself. But
Black Album.
What's wrong with Hov? I never had a problem with Jay.
I'm not even mad at Hov. I'm not mad at Hov. I'm just sitting here saying, bro, I don't know, I'm bugging out. That nasty stuff song. Jay took the whole Biggie verse, right?
Right.
I'm younger than you, 3. I'm 30. Right. When I heard that,
right,
I was like, damn. And I'm a big fan. But when I heard that, I was like, damn, Jay, that's crazy. We letting B-Dot.
Black Album, okay.
We letting B-Dot say that he's Rooftop Dot when the whole roof talk started in the Calico battle. I don't even understand how B-Dot jacks that himself, but he does because he's a copycat, man.
What do you mean a copycat, bro? What do you mean a copycat? You think
he's Mike Lux's Mike. He's Kobe. Don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong. I do believe that if B-Dot and Lux was to battle, he's gonna have some shit for Lux if he's humble. Humble B-Dot could have some shit for Lux. But we not gonna. I'm just saying.
Humble B-Dot. Humble B-Dot. What you mean humble?
Because when B-Dot's not humble, he don't win. He lost to T-Top. Y'all let him rock with that too.
No, son. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You had T-Top beating.
He overrapped
T-Top beating B-Dot.
I have T-Top beating B-Dot. He overrapped him. He tried that shit again with Chilla and it didn't work. And that's a Lux tactic. Overrapping niggas. That's a Lux tactic. That's what Lux do.
But Sinatra, the content is different though, King. Between Lux and B-Dot, the content is different.
How much different is it? Every time that he did it,
flow pattern is different. Bars
bro, he went against Lux went against Calico. He spoke about the fathers. This dude went Summer Madness went against T-Top. He spoke about the mothers. That's not comparable. His whole third round against T-Top is how he's a bad dad, and shout out to his baby moms and all of that. I look at that like it's, bro, when in the 90s, bro, the era that y'all cover the most, when niggas bit a little bit, niggas got flack for that. You come from that era. I don't understand.
But this is why
I don't understand.
But Sinatra, I hear what you're saying, King. I just respectfully, brother, I just don't feel that B-Dot. You're making it sound like B-Dot sits there and watches Lux battles with a pen and paper and watches his body language, how he moves, how he passes the camera.
I believe he does.
I
believe he does.
Stop that. Come on, fam. He's not doing that, Sinatra. Come on.
I believe he do, big bro. I believe that he sits there and he analyzes every single thing about Lux the same way Kobe analyzed everything about Jordan and threw a little bit of sauce on it to make it his own, but he's a carbon copy, bro. He's a carbon copy. He copied virtually everything that Lux did.
Everything? You read
virtually, bro.
Everything?
The angles.
Everything?
The angles, bro. All of them angles. Look at them and really pay attention to B-Dot and pay attention to Lux. The way he was rapping. You dig what I'm saying? He's a biter, bro. He's a biter. the content is a little bit more. The only thing I'll give B-Dot is that Lux sometimes be trying to switch when he did the whole Sensei Lux type shit against Arsenal, and then the whole motherfucking you know, against Charlie Clips he was Gray Hoodie, but then against Mook he was Mitch. You dig what I'm saying? So it's cool. It's like, all right, Lux be trying to switch it up. What's his name took that Black Panther, that Lux against Hollow. That's what B-Dot took. Between the Black Panther and the Preacher, that's B-Dot's whole swag. His whole entire swag, bro. He could only the only way he's gonna beat Lux is if he out raps Lux on the fucking, like, talking about them old Harlem politics and how they might apply to him and how to, you feel me? That's the hottest thing Lux said. That's the hottest thing B-Dot said when he was like, on the first track, this is
wait. Can we both agree that B-Dot has no whack battles? Don't do that, Sinatra. Sinatra, don't do that. Sinatra, don't do that.
I think that battle with Chilla, was kind of like,
it wasn't whack, son. He fucked up. It wasn't whack, though. B-Dot doesn't give us whack material, son. He doesn't give us whack. Sinatra, me and you know whack material. He don't give us whack material, son. Whack material? Sinatra.
I don't like biters, bro. I don't like biters, bro. I don't like his biting because I feel like it was good in the beginning. But eventually you got to recreate yourself. You dig what I'm saying? And I feel like I think that he's trying to recreate himself with this, like, oh, I could out rap you and I'm better than you. Suge just gave him problems. Suge gave you problems. Suge gave you problems.
I had B-Dot win that battle still, though.
You had B-Dot winning. I edged B-Dot. Edged him.
You don't like B-Dot. You don't like B-Dot. Just don't like B-Dot.
I don't think I don't like him, bro. It's not that I don't like him, bro.
Me and you talk on the low. You don't like B-Dot.
Yeah. No. That's not the case, 3. That's not the case. It's not that I don't like him, bro. I just don't like biters, bro. That's the same reason why Pac and Big had beef. Big ain't want to give nothing up to Pac. You feel me? Pac ain't like that shit, so he wanted to bomb on the nigga. You dig what I'm saying? First it was Versace. They can't even make Versace in big size, bro.
Relax.
You know what I mean?
Relax, my nigga. Relax. We're not doing it,
bro. And Big is I think Big is better. I think Big is not better than Pac. I think he's nicer than Pac. You dig what I'm saying? He's nicer than Pac. We all know that Big is nicer than Pac. You dig what I'm saying with the shit that he be kicking? Pac is more realer. Pac kicked that real shit. You dig what I'm saying? The nigga Big was nicer than the nigga, but he had to do that talking to the ladies in order to attract. You dig what I'm saying? And it was dope coming from a Big. You dig what I'm saying, dude? I respect Biggie. You know what I mean? But it's just like that's the reason why him and Pac had beef. And y'all just letting B-Dot just bite. I don't get it, bro. I just don't get it, bro.
So we're letting B-Dot bite.
Because he gets on your profile. Y'all don't really address that, bro. I really want to know how he feels. Why did he take the T-top angle, dissing the baby moms and all that extra shit? The same thing that Lux did and all of that, but he's dissing him. Like, come on, man. I don't think that biting shit is cool, bro. He got other things where he was biting. I just ain't really. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do a show.
Just waking up. I did the overnight. I'm a nurse and shit. So.
All right.
I'm
gonna holler at you this weekend. I'm gonna get you back on this weekend. We're gonna talk.
Yo, you already, big bro.
Bye, guy. Hey. Yo.